Gotta check the... Oh. Okay, I got that. And... Oh, Mr. Thrive, I was just gonna click on the one that's right below it. Okay, yeah, today will probably be another semi-fast session. Story, we're still waiting for it. It's to be continued. Yeah, and also the factory. I must expand the factory in Enfield as well. Gotta get to the new part. I expanded the main hub pretty well. Okay, let's see. So let's do this. Yeah, I added the the first one, the first area, I think I expanded it to the max. Have two of the buses, which is like the part where like you could extract or either intake or export gear. So have that ready. Oh, let's do this. Although this does help with the time doing solo, 100% if it was other people, we would have probably killed them right now in one go. Like the team that I, 3 people I teamed up with. For Arachno Crab. I think it was a 3 or 4 DPS, and we just tore through the enemies. With other group DPS, we would have probably just barged them down in just one go. So they could tear up a Arachno Crab in less than a minute. I didn't even think that was possible. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if everyone's watching JJK this season, but I do enjoy like the memes that are coming out of the season already. I believe that the other person was Toji's brother, who was aura farming while everyone else is getting manhandled. Try to pull a Deku from say Hero Academia, but that didn't work out for him. I'm sorry, bro. You're not the main character. Guy's probably mad at Toji because Toji took all the looks in the family. Then the whole Naoya thing. Oh man. It was sad for the voice actor. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, we recommend having this guy as the voice of Naoya. He's like, what? Are you guys saying I'm a scumbag? I mean, there's also like, was it back when, I forgot the voice actor of the Shin-chan's father, or like alias Archers from Gundam 00. That man has like scumbag voice. Like he plays a lot of like good guys too, but he also plays a lot of scumbags. Kind of reminds me a little bit. I think the person's taking over his voice. Alright, he's also Reno from Final Fantasy VII. Poor guy. I think the person taking over his role, I'm not sure, but for Final Fantasy VII Remake, but for a lot of his other roles, right, for the voice actor, they gave it to the Sanji's voice actor. Thank God he's the only one that could probably like semi-imitate his voice. Honestly, it was a little worried. Even though I shouldn't be, I was like, did I die? But I didn't. Yeah, like since I know a lot of the famous voice actors these days are like all. I think even I think they had this one thing where like they did this one talk show thing. A lot of the voice actors are playing teenagers, or like high school kids. They're like in their 40s or 50s. Like, damn, my character's still in high school. It's like, bro, I'm like 50, man. That hurts. Let's see. Mm. Oh, but is those the parts? I don't really need that. And how about this one? I think, yeah, this has two of the things that I need. This becomes available one. Oh no, I'm just not at that, at this. Oof. Yeah, I'm evenly matched with that. That is pretty sky. Before I do I'll do the life skill stuff. Yeah, that's what's a little worrisome of like a lot of the like actors, like the ones that everyone like the millennial people kind of grew up with. They're getting up there in age. Yeah, they got the voice actor that plays Dio, who's like well known for playing just a lot of roles, right? What? I need more of this? Oh no, I just need more of that. Yeah, I know he's also getting up there in age too. Yeah, the reason why I brought up Dio's voice actor, I think he is the gonna probably be the big bad of this season. He's that one dude with the glasses that was like ordering people to kill like the people that working in the mines. Yeah, I think right now the voice actor and slash actor that's like popping off in Japan is just the Nanami's voice actor from JJK. Uh, that, and then people are also realizing like for Chainsaw Man, the person who sings the opening, both of the openings for the movie and the season one, was also the guy that like sang I think the second or third opening of Hero Academia. I didn't know that one. I thought, man, this song's kind of good. And yeah, this guy also sang the end or the main theme of Final Fantasy 16. What else he did? Oh yeah, the Gundam Jeep, is a Jeep Arcs or whatever is opening. Which I think of some other things he did. Oh yeah, he also did the Ultraman. What's it called? The Shin Ultraman opening as well. Yeah, this is the one I needed. Okay, I'll do that as I go out into the field. And I'm trying to think of the other openings he did. People may have said the ending. I mean, I think people who know, anyone who likes Kingdom Hearts, they know the ending of Chainsaw Man movie was a collaboration between Yonezu Kenshi and Itoda Hikaru. I don't know, people were online were saying how good that song was. So I'm like, oh yeah. Probably the people who grew up with, that stuff. Oh no, I still can't get that. Not really messing with gem crafting right now. I guess I'll do botany, yeah. And it's good with alchemy. Oh man. I should have just went with this one. But either way, these are all one anyway. Okay. Let's go knock out some commissions. Oh, no, wrong one. Did that by muscle memory. You know, I forget about this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Finally something really good. A 120 weapon. Once we load in, switch over. I mean, it's not reforged or anything. I think I'd have to open it. Yeah. Not really. Oh, open this too. Alright, that one. Where'd it go? Oh, he's right here. I'm becoming stronger. Oh, look at that. Finally. Oh, look, and now everyone, even them, right? They were one-shotting me. They're so dangerous, but they're not, like, gonna just kill me in one look. Yeah, if you saw my, the video that I put up yesterday for the Arcanine session, I'm trying to do like a comfy kind of like, I talk kind of like I do in this game, but in that one I just been, you know, expanding the factory. Only been thinking about that. Oh yeah, I did talk to him first. I did some polls yesterday from free currency, and it went probably as good as you probably guys. Anyone who watches these streams, they know. It's like no one's expecting me to pull some kind of crazy thing in that game. I'm like, you know this guy was halfway like dying. Oh, what? There's that many? Yeah, I know it's gonna die. Damn, if it was the mage, this would be so much worse. Thank God, it's just these. But they're kind of tanky. What the hell? Oh yeah, I also saw like was it people online, and I was like, okay, like I wonder how strong my group is in Enfield. Looked at other people just like comboing something to death in one combo. I was like, oh Lord. But yeah, but they had like, you know, the featured 5 or 6-star character and all that. So I was like, oh, well, maybe that's why. No, I think just. Oh, I also. Okay. Don't judge me when I say this. Okay, I just want to preface it with that. Do not judge me. yesterday, I may have realized like, oh, maybe I don't think I've been leveling up any of the skills. Yeah. Okay, I'll just say this. In my defense, once I do, like, I thought, no, because I think they had like, I had like 75 tickets or something. It's like, oh, if I do 75 pulls, I'm bound to get like, some new character I could use or whatever, and then I'll care about skills and stuff, right? Then I forgot that my luck was bad, and I got nothing. So with that, I will try to level up the skills. Okay, let's put the... Oh, there's no more? Okay. Yeah. So I've been like, farming the little skill point, nodes. So like, it's like I probably need to actually, use them. Okay, come on. I didn't press that button. I think you need to kind of like... give me like better ones at the beginning. Yeah, because after it gets to this, right, then it snowballs. I think I was pressing the wrong button to kind of place them down. That's why I stopped talking for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, what button is it? Yeah. I am definitely not looking forward to finding the arachno crab and getting sad again. Like, holy hell, my pull luck is bad. Ouch. I wonder if they picked up that and I hit my hand on the table. Yeah, the sound gating on this works now. I was like, now I understand, like before, where I had 0 sound gate. And yeah, it picked up everything. Like, it was like too good. Like even like me drinking, it was like it'll have the whole like glug glug, like this any kind of sound I made. If I rustle around too much in my chair, and I mean, my chair's loud as hell. I do want to invest some money in a nice chair. Oh yeah, this is the smoke. Okay. I think last time, right? I just power through it and hope for the best. Oh, that counted? What? So clearly I'm out of the range. I was not. Oh man. T minus 9 minutes, be fighting that arachno crab, and maybe let's see, I have to think positively, right? Was it the worse I do on my arachno crab hunts, the better it goes for my. Hmm? Oh, how many will wishes do I have now? 7. Okay, never mind. I mean, for you to do it, you gotta have a 10 pull. Okay, mining. This one. Yeah, I don't like doing those games where you just do a single pull. I don't know. Maybe it's my own superstition. I was like, oh, my luck is bad, but I'm also the same person that like in like a Fate Grand Order. I like because I have so many single ticket pulls. I just like single ticket pull random things, and my luck's been pretty good with that. So I can't say my luck is awful, but it's definitely not great. Like if I ever did a pull war with some kind of other person, it's not gonna look good. Like that's why I was like, that's one thing that I would never do. I have to have like, you know, a crazy amount of money before I do any kind of crazy like, oh my god, you're a streamer. Like nope. Unless it's like a test servers, can't be me, bro. I'm too broke for that. Yeah, last time it was the in Fate Grand Order, like the ones that the characters that you want are like the supports. The what was that? I think the OG support character, which was bad on release, but then they tuned him to make him a lot better. Was Waver. Yeah, the guy that was like the master of Alexander the Great or Ryder and Fate Zero. Or I mean, he's the teacher of a lot of the characters in the whole was it what's his he has his own show. Like his assistant's named Gray. She looks like Saber. Lord Alamoro or whatever. But yeah, there was a fiasco where I should have pulled for him. It haunts me to this day. Bad decisions were made. And actually that's the reason why I don't I'm free to play in most gotchas these days. It's because of the fiasco of that. So yeah. I mean, I'm still not as bad as some other people. Oh, that's my cope. But okay. Let's see. Oh, 7 more minutes until Until you guys all come here just to see this one part. I know. That's why I keep you guys on your toes, where sometimes I do it in the beginning of the stream, sometimes I do it at the end. Alright, guys, good to see how bad my luck is. But oh, I didn't mean to come over here. What is wrong with me? No, did I go? Don't tell me. This silly thing. I mean, I'm there early, so I'll just take the scenic route over there. Okay. At the same time, I'll also go to line 1. Yeah, if we could get that team, like we dare say, to assemble that team, 1 minute flat. On the other hand, let's see, where am I? Track. There. Oh. What? Okay. There we go. The maneuvering of this box is not great. On a separate note, like, I wonder if everyone else gets this a lot, but there are a lot of bots on Twitch. Or, I mean, it's always the same. They always ask you the same thing. Hey, I heard that your banner could use some work. Do you want to pretty much pay for my art? No. And so the stuff they show you is like, not very good art too. So it's like, what the fuck would I pay money for that? I could just like go on, what's it? Windows or MS Paint and paint something better than that. There's actually another one that I had to lie, and this person was like, "Oh, you want to pay for my art?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good." Because they're like, "Oh, follow us. Like, talk to me on Discord. Talk to me on Discord. Talk to me on Discord." Like, the whole fucking stream. I was like, "Okay, well, what does this person want?" They're not acting like a bot. No, it was just a very desperate artist. I wouldn't even call them artists because their art was trash. But yeah, they were asking about like, "Oh yeah, just buy this one art from you. I could build your banner and whatever your brand." But we're not big enough to be a brand, bro. And with that, to like pretty much give me $20. I'm like, then I think I made up some kind of like some clearly, like, it's clearly a lie. Whereas like the excuse, it was not a very good lie, but it was like, "Oh, this is what's happening, and this is why I can't afford your $20." It's like, it's just $20. It's like, just pretty much just give me the money. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna block you, you fucking weird ass person. So maybe in that way, like, oh no, maybe I do like the AI bots that just ask you the same stupid question. I think anyone who's ever streamed recently, they've seen it. There's also something about like some banner art or whatever, or like, if you want to use us, right, we could give you guys 100 people on your stream or 1,000 people on your stream. I'm like, it's not worth it. Hey guys, just have fun as you play. And for me, just kind of like, oh no, I just rant about things I think about. So yeah, I'll just make it into a stream, whatever. I think that's how a lot of people really are. Like, okay, like, just want to rant about random things as they play a game. Because honestly, when you see it sometime, like, I don't know, like, looking at just like sometimes like people tell me about different streamers, like, oh, this one streamer is doing this and this is kind of drama and all that. I'm like, but this, like, what does the guy do? It's like, oh, he like kind of does variety streaming and stuff. I'm like, okay, so what kind of variety of shit does he stream? He's like, oh, just random stuff. There's usually about drama things. I'm like, ugh. That is annoying. Yeah, so the people like I like the ones that who just like kind of just do like starting games or whatever, right? Like or even the ones that like they kind of no, they moved on to different things, different kind of gotcha games and all that kind of stuff. Like there's one guy named RNJ. I like him. He's a very chill person. He has a chill vibe. Uh, I would like him to do like more like kind of like being an announcer or like for like tournaments and stuff. I want him to do more of that. Yeah, because that's only the reason why I think was it like it felt like Japan that the War of the Visions kind of community in Japan, right? They kind of like they really help like Asado, right? He's like the main guy that everyone for like a lot of content you go to him. Yeah, people like helped him out, and you know he just like kind of like Orange Eight, like doing the announcing for like announcements or like the announcer for tournaments and stuff like that. Like no, and the guy's very strong himself, or like him playing, he's very good. But like, it felt like Japan utilized their content creators a little bit more than in like America. Like I don't think the community staff guy like he okay, let me put it this way: if you are like the face of the game or whatever, right? For like, oh, I'm the like the America's representative for like whatever game, like you're the like you and the producer, like the producer or whatever, right? If you are not a people person, don't have that job. Like you got to be energetic. You got to be like understand what's going on in the game, right? Like the opposite of what they did in the Blue Protocol stream, like in Japan. Bandai had like 4 people up on this in this little panel talking about the game, but they never played the game nor did understand like I think that's when Win Night first came out. So they knew nothing about the game. So they were like, oh yeah, like so people were just asking like, so why the fuck are you here? And they're just kind of like, well, you know, because we were told. I was like, that's very bizarre. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, not a mint roll, but still not great. I'm gonna say that the next one's gonna be a mint roll, but you just get only 3 things. Oh no. But yeah, yeah, War of the Vision. I still keep up to date with it. Like I look at like who the new characters, the like recycling characters they have as like more global only characters. But yeah, if I don't get how like certain companies will have like people talk about the game and they're like you can just tell they clearly never made it, or like I know some people be like, oh, but the devs they never would. If you're a dev and you never played the game that you dev for, don't be out there talking. You know what I mean? Like just kind of be the guy in the back, just doing your thing, and be like, hey, you know, maybe on Twitter everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, I hope the game's doing good. I fucking developed this one cool part of it. Don't be out there like doing a live stream and like, oh yeah, I'm part of the group talking about the game. Like, kind of reminds me of Destiny when they were talking about, I forgot who, what was it, Tyson Green or no, was it him? He fought one of the champions and he was getting his butt kicked. He's like, I thought this was the weapon he thought. I thought this would be a lot stronger. Like that is kind of cool, but like, don't be like Bandai's developers for like, yeah, we don't know anything about this game that we are live streaming, even though, yeah, it was just very bizarre. But it felt like that kind of with War of the Visions. It's like they don't know what they're doing or like what the game's about, or like they're just like, oh, this character's kind of cool. Just, just be honest. Be like, no, this character's trash. Like, but the thing is, I think even when you're like when you're making a character like in a game or like that, like a gotcha game, I'll say, where you want all your characters to be like either just across the board strong before you do your power creep, right? Usually about the 1 year mark, you want to start power creeping some of the stuff, right? I'll say year one, no, everyone's gonna variety of strength. Year two, you kind of power creep, but then either in the middle of year two or year three is when you get like some kind of system where you kind of bring up some of the year one characters, right? So then you can recycle those characters. You know what I mean? It's just like good practice. But yeah, a lot of gotcha games, they don't care about that shit. They just want quick money, which is like every company, right? Look at the new Grand Theft Auto. That's gonna cost you a lot of money to get that. There's a game called Ananta, which is like an anime version of Grand Theft Auto. I was like, oh, okay, guess I'm playing that game because I can't. I'm not sure if I'm getting the new Grand Theft Auto. It's like, do I care that much? I think everyone's gonna be streaming that anyway, so I think I'll just go with Ananta or some other game. At least in the meantime. Oh, let's go to line 1. You can see more people just are stronger people, honestly, over there. And then after this, I gotta wrap up a present for my dad. Gotta do that. Oh. Is this the same group? Have they been here the whole time? Okay, in that case. I have to try to figure out which one is it? Very. Oh, is that Fu? Never mind. I thought it was Fubuki. Yes. To those who know, no. I'll leave it at that. Go look up who Fubuki is. Pootie Tang. Oh yeah, that person's a man of culture. That movie was. I remember watching that movie quite a few times. It was funny as hell. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you wanted, like, was it before you log off, you have to go to line 1. They're all probably the strongest people over here doing this kind of random things. Okay, and with that, guys, I think we'll call it for today. This is a fast and easy one. Hope you guys stay tuned tomorrow for me to listen to me rant about some other random topics. But yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe and tell other people. Spread the word. Spread the good word of the Noodle Nightmares. We'll try to do some interesting stuff. Oh no, what is the person in the back there green doing? Hell yeah. I love it. And every time I'm like, maybe I'm done, but then I was like, no. It's like times like this when people just do crazy stuff in the background. Makes it worth it. Well, until then, next time, guys. See ya.